There's a lot I could unpack for you about getting your home ready to sell, but today I'm gonna give you my top 5 tips for staging your home to sell. The first 2 tips I'm gonna give you are the most important, so you're gonna definitely want to listen up here. My biggest tip for you is to make sure that you deep clean. I know that that is probably one of the least fun things about getting your home ready to sell, but trust me, you are not going to want to neglect doing that. What I have found is that buyers will overlook, if there's projects that need to be done, if finishes aren't so great, even if there are items out that maybe shouldn't be out, but when they see a home that isn't as clean as it could be, buyers start to wonder what else wasn't taken care of. So deep cleaning, if you do nothing else, is the most important thing for you to do. The second tip that I put up there, probably just right below the cleaning, is to pre-pack. Now, you'll hear a lot of people tell you to declutter. I don't like that term. I'm not saying your stuff is clutter, but what I like to talk about is pre-packing, because these are things that you're going to do anyways. When you go to move, you're going to have to pack. So you might as well pack anything that you don't need right now. So extra things that are out, extra furniture. We will go through your home and talk about what types of things to pre-pack, but just go through your home and edit it. Look at what could I live without right now? And if there are things that fall into that category, go ahead and pack it up. It's going to make your actual move a lot more smooth. You're not going to be stressed out between, once your home goes under contract and closing day, and it is going to help buyers to be able to see the home more by having less stuff in it. Another tip that I always have for homeowners is to maximize and go for the green. We want to put lots of plants in the home if possible. This is to make sure that we have sort of an organic feeling there that makes people feel at home. The more greenery, now let me tell you, it could be overdone, but in general, the more greenery you have, the home just feels fresh and people can kind of feel that connection to the outdoors, which is so important for many buyers. Another thing to always keep in mind when you are going to sell your home is to go for light over darkness. Now, this translates to several different areas. The first thing I would say is ensure that your blinds and curtains are open. We want to maximize the natural light. This also translates into decor. Whenever possible, use light items to decorate. So one of my favorite examples of this is with bedding. If you have dark bedding or heavily patterned bedding, one of the things that we'll often do is come in with white duvet covers, white blankets, things that make your home feel bright and light and airy. Bathroom towels are another example of that. Having fresh, crisp, clean white towels just gives people that spa-like feeling where everything feels at ease to them. So light over darkness whenever possible. This next one is a tip you've heard before. Pump up the curb appeal. Whatever season you are in, you are going to want to decorate outdoors for that season. Now, let me give you a caveat. We don't want any, crazy scarecrows on the front porch or things, we don't want the giant blow up Santa at Christmas time. What we want to do is decorate tastefully for the season to up the curb appeal. So put out that pot of mums in the fall, add some, beautiful winter greenery or berries, things like that in the winter. In the spring, flowers, of course, are wonderful. So whatever season you're in, just maximize the curb appeal by ensuring that your outdoors looks as great as your indoors. As I mentioned in the beginning, there are many tips I could give you for staging, but if you just paid attention to these top 5 tips, that will go a long way in helping to ensure that your home is perfectly show ready for all of those great buyers that you want to attract. If you have any questions about getting your home ready, or even just about selling your home and what it would take, please reach out. We would love to walk you through it step by step.